Yo hina for him na kwa bazo ba hina jumezi. Jumeza ya shishe ya tsunazin the bitter truth. The bitter truth. No kwa riri jumezi. Yenyim azikra na obaye kasa kakra. Wo few weeks here na the largest opposition party MPP Osuna Mayoku wokoto one flag bearer presidential primary senin watu we na obade ogwade former vice president His Excellency Mahamudu Bawumia ono ena delegates wokoto abayi ni the onzi MPP among yoku nenyim going into the 2028 election. One of the issue about the Ghana man for Rakasa for who na yet nyede Dom Kuma Banuzini Oye Ura Alexander Kwamina Afenyo-Markin Binumru yantu today ube yinefi ho as the leader of the minority. There onkoye Banuzini ana kenzinyizo madom kuma owom reshebegum damu hu kasa ye kodo na yetete amanfo reka abatwe watwe we Afenyo-Markin will be changed, will no longer be a leader of the minority caucus. These were rumors that were on the grounds that were going round. Now you see, in politics, you don't have to take chances. It was sort of it's 10 years. It became an issue, and most especially, Bira about to no cordo no result, but the Guatisu a futu about to impaswado result in Susan, don't know the Guanen. Na okoba de day oye ora Kennedy ohin Japan na wezi kunyim wo efutu abato mpaso no donenen during the MPP presidential primaries. These results went to reinforce the belief that the minority leader Afenyo-Markin was not supporting His Excellency the former Vice President Bawumia. Instead, now or supports Kennedy Ohini Japan. Now man for who loyalty here because he was quiet, whereas the minority caucus majority were pledging their support to His Excellency the former Vice President. The minority leader Afenyo-Markin never came out to express his stand, where he stands, where he belongs to. So it was believed that the rumor was going around that Afenyo-Markin's allegiance is to or was to Kennedy Ohini Japan. So when the result came in that Ohini Japan won overwhelmingly, he had 644 votes or so, as against 79 for the so-called established candidate, His Excellency the former Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. The results of a Futu constituency MPP presidential primaries at a point went to or seems to reinforce that argument, that rumor out there. The minority leader was in support or campaigning for Ohini Kennedy Japan. So at a discussion, news file discussion, it was one of the topics that were discussed, and the host when the guests all expresses their views on that rumor and that attempt is being made, it's being rumored that the minority leader Afenyo-Markin will be removed as a leader for the minority caucus after the internal primaries. Samson, the production team called Afenyo-Markin to seek his input concerning the rumors that was going around. Now, in that news file discussion, the minority leader made a passionate plea, begged those discussing the matter to shield it, how sensitive it is. On internet, you can see from there, Afenyo-Markin begs people discussing his removal as minority leader issue. Let's go and listen to how Afenyo-Markin went about the whole issue when the production team placed a call to him.
So I think I just received a video of some discussions, and I thought I should put things in the right perspective. First of all, Saturday after the elections, I came to Accra and did what I had to do. Sunday, I got in touch with the flag bearer. We agreed on a plan to meet with him as a caucus. I called a leadership meeting Monday afternoon. All my colleagues were in my office Monday at 1 p.m. dot. Prior to that, I had met the flag bearer face to face and I had briefed him on activities. So far, as you may know, we've had a 1 year without a leader, properly, so-called. And I've been in charge in Parliament, working with the party secretariat. So the General Secretary and I discussed that I needed to brief the flag bearer, which I did. It was a one-on-one, hearty, chat. And he was expecting us on the Tuesday morning. I convened a meeting Tuesday morning, and our colleagues were present. And we agreed that from there, we were going straight to the flag bearer's residence. Now, I had two other things to do. In between, the chief whip and my good self had to attend a business committee meeting. And then I also needed the permission of the leader of the house, that's Ayarga, to extend the sitting time, because we needed to have enough time, then we can start sitting, so that he could inform the speaker of the minority's temporary absence. At the same time, we had a leadership media encounter that had already been programmed. So the understanding was that my colleagues were going in a bus and that they should take the lead, because I am assigned an outrider and I have an official outrider. I could make it faster. So anybody who even watched the press engagement, you realize that Ayarga has started. Normally we all spend the whole time, interacting with the media. So when I got in, Ayarga said, look, leader has to go somewhere and that he wants to give him the chance. And I put forth our case and our issues, and even jokingly said, I hope in my absence he wouldn't be doing some uppercut, and indicated that, look, we needed to meet our flag bearer. I would want to beg of those who are having discussions on these matters. Look, we all spend the whole time, interacting with the media. So when I got in, Ayarga said, look, leader has to go somewhere and that he wants to give him the chance. And I put forth our case and our issues, and even jokingly said, I hope in my absence he wouldn't be doing some uppercut, and indicated that, look, we needed to meet our flag bearer. I would want to beg of those who are having discussions on these matters. Look, we've elected a flag bearer. The party has a leader. It appears that people are taking the shine out of the beautiful election we had, and nobody is even talking about the Baumia victory, and people are suddenly moving away from the unity that we are calling for, that will take us to 2028. So
we have played your speech at Baumia Place like twice, where you are calling for all to work together. We have played your speech about twice.
Correct.
Right. So
we need to. We don't have a choice.
All right.
As a party, we have no choice.
I have a lot of questions for you, but when we meet next week. But do you feel under siege?
I mean,
do you feel under siege?
I'm doing my my annual medicals. Let me.
Do you feel under siege?
My health together. I mean, the right time will come. So.
But just one question. Do you feel
right perspective?
But just one question. Do you feel under siege?
No. It's politics. I mean, as for politics, you should expect anything and everything. It's part of it. You don't come into politics to expect things to be all rosy. Not at all.
You have 100%. You have 100% support for Baumia.
You don't need to ask this. There is a party leader, and my job is rally the party in parliament to help achieve that one goal: win elections. That's it.
You are accused of
whether or not.
You are accused of rallying. You are accused of rallying. Is it over 90% of your constituents to vote for Ken?
Is that where you want to go?
How do you undo that?
To me.
How do you undo that?
Samson, stop it. With respect. Don't let us go there. With respect. I have a lot of respect for you. Don't let us talk about the victory of the flag bearer. The unity of the party. Don't let us get into. I should answer questions. Somebody says.
Like I said, I get to sit down with you. I get to sit down with you next week. So thank you very much.
I mean, let's focus on the party.
All right.
There is a leader. We've had a successful primaries. That should be our focus.
Right.
We should begin to project the leader.
Right.
And what he stands for, his vision for the party. How we should bring everybody on board. All aspirants. All individuals, various constituency executives. Let me tell you about my intervention, just by way of signing off. Before I left Accra, through the regional chairman, Central Region, I called a meeting of all the constituency chairpersons in the region. I said, look, we have a leader, all of you, in your various constituencies, ensure you commit to the vision of the flag bearer. And that is what every constituency must do. Every region must commit to the vision of the man. We move together, continue the next internal processes, prepare ourselves for the task.
So I'd say the minority leader, the intelligent and smart politician, minority leader Alexander Pamina Afenyo-Markin. He knew that, look, when he allowed himself to be discussed, when he allows the public to be discussing his purported removal as minority leader, it could fester. It could have a damaging effect on his chances to continue to lead the minority caucus. And as intelligent, as smart as he was, when Samson Laeder Anyanini started interviewing him, you could see from his voices, you could feel that he was not comfortable, he was prevailing, and quickly he apologized or pleaded or begged those on the show discussing the matter, that discussion in the public domain must be shielded for a moment and for them to talk about the victory of Bawumia. Afenyo-Markin is a brilliant, intelligent, and smart politician. He knew Onyim. There was a sinner or a oh yes, we will now abandon or will be nephew as minority leader. On near Banuzi, Domkuma one Banuzini, one Besheba Gondian. So Manuhokon now man for Shasikasa for them and a Montunua or Butumenia Susan, Dobonibi, who were leadership in the and Tampana no that chopazama or yes Samson, Ladi Anyanini. At a point, Samson Ladi Anyanini, beside the question be Evna Nubufu or Samson. No. Drop it. As a Bisan born putty. You see, when Samson posed that question, he didn't like it. It pierced him. And he expressed his disappointment, his displeasure about the question that Samson Ladi Anyanini puts to him. And as you see, as a media, that is the role that we ought to play. The watchdog role, the gatekeeper's role. It does not matter the friendship that they have with the person. If you have to ask the hard question, the bitter questions, you must ask. So when Samson pushed the question to him, the gentleman Alexander Afenyo-Markin was not comfortable and quickly demonstrated it and pushed Samson Ladi Anyanini. You see, as a friend to Afenyo-Markin, he was also, he softened his stand and quickly withdraw from not pushing a further hard questions. But you see, Messi Afenyo-Markin begs those discussing his purported removal as minority leader to shield that discussion in public domain. Remember, the show you are watching is The Bitter Truth. We will come back to do a presentation on the punchline question that the Samson Ladi Anyanini gave Afenyo-Markin that he was not comfortable with. Watch out for it. If today is the first time that you are watching this show, remember it is The Bitter Truth. Truth is like bitter pills. It must be told. Kade jumezi nizan no kwar wiwi chumezi. Penyumfo se no kwar yawen. Neka yakana wanabaka no kwar wiwi yabaka. Senda nyida uzikana kwa jumezi wo Indagana Ba News channel, YouTube channel, and our Facebook. Subscribe to the channel and let's get interactive. Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your views and suggestions in the comment section. It is important and dear to us. Thank you for using your data and time to watch The Bitter Truth. May God bless and take care of you. May He take you out of any trouble. So we come your way with another unadulterated bitter truth. We say goodbye.